Hi, I'm Pujita. For this presentation, I have chosen the book The World as I See It by Albert Einstein. As As we all know, the famous physicist Albert Einstein, who is famous for his theory of relativity, for which he is renowned as father of physics, he is one of few individuals who had brought a paradigm shift in mankind thinking and ideas about nature and its laws. People seldom discuss about his personal opinions, philosophy, political and social ideology. He born in erstwhile Prussia to an engineer and businessman. He had received well formal education, but right from his young age he had shown dissent to authority and acted as an intellectual rebel. When his friend Max Talmud gifted to him a few works like People's Book on Natural Science, Critic of Pure Reason, his early academic and theological ideas were influenced by these works. He understood all this at the age of only 13. While at Zurich, he used to discuss philosophical works with his couple of friends at Philosophical Society. This early exposure to philosophy and science texts might have contributed a lot in his scientific and philosophical thinking. He had a unique ability to process complex ideas with childlike awe. In some sense, this is also reflected in his non-scientific essays. Let us look at the world at the time of Einstein. Einstein had spent his childhood in Prussia. During that time, German nationalistic feeling was at its height. Later, when he moved to Switzerland for his higher studies, there where his idea of pacifism has rooted. On request of Max Planck, he moved to Berlin, where his affection towards German science and his views on fascism and other contemporary issues took birth. After rise of Hitler, where in America, when he inspired by freedom of American science, he renounced his German citizenship and became a US citizen. Let us look at the overview of this book. This is a collection of essays expressing Einstein's view on various contemporary issues of the world involving science, politics, religion, and life. This is the Einstein's view on life. He was baffled by the question of meaning of life and what is the role of an individual in the society. He believes in spiritual and intellectual development of human civilization over materialistic. He has huge admiration for those individuals who work for the good of society, and he even argues that these things make us different from animalistic behavior. And he argues that as civilization progressed, that individuality in people has decreased as they are becoming more accustomed to the set practices. Thus, the number of great thinkers has declined in various number of fields. Hi- His views on politics are mainly to reduce this compulsory military service and to reduce wars. He believes in pacifism and a free democratic society. He expressed his concern on the psychological effect and violation of individual right that this compulsory military services introduced in Germany will cause. And he says that for the people to realize about the morality of peaceful solution, one must take this step involving conscientious objection. And to stop wars and to make a friendly relations, he's tried to create international collaborations. He also supported the idea of League of Nations and an international association of intellectuals who can influence settlement of political questions and reduce fight against war to bring peace. Regarding education, he had the viewpoint of promoting this pure and great people. Only these can bring the noble ideas. He also says that we should know what is wrong and what to avoid. And to teachers, he says that principal art of teacher is to awaken the joy in creation and knowledge. Regarding science, he says that religious feeling that comes in the sense of universal causation is the guiding principle of scientist life and work. And for the betterment of society, he believes we need institutions that foster individual thoughts and allows freedom to people to pursue their own interests with minimal interest. When everyone do it with interest, we will get good results. And the reason why I chose this novel is The book covers a broad range of topics from ethics and morality to the nature of space and time. This diversity makes it an excellent choice for anyone interested in exploring a variety of subjects, depending on people's personal interest and area of study. Whether you are interested in science, philosophy, politics, ethics, there is likely to be something in this book that will resonate with you. And the literature aspects that I found in this book are precocious role of an individual in a dynamic society. Einstein emphasizes the importance of individual freedom and creativity. He explores the theme of identity and the struggle to find one's place in the world, which are related to loss of identity, search for self, pangs of isolation, and alienation. He also acknowledges the feeling of isolation, alienation that can rise when one's beliefs and values do not align with those of society. He says that failure is an essential part of learning process and his belief in the ultimate triumph of humanity even in the face of adversity and hardship. This is all about this book, The World as I See It by Albert Einstein. Thank you.